I'm recording. Take 38. Alrighty, now. Okay, so you guys wanted me to show you how to make let me find it, pictures, this thing, the Norigami Photoshop background that I made, this HDTV version. I use a program called Photoshop CC. I know that one of you already has it. I think it's Tyler that has, yeah, he has it, Tyler. But I open it up. Wait for it to load because there's a lot of stuff. Okay. I click File and I click New. To make it HD, you go to Size right here, and I go to HDTV 1080p / 29.97. So I click that, and it has 920 by 1080. And I'm using pixels, and I have a 72 resolution. I don't bother to change it. I don't even know what it really does. Sometimes I set it to 100. I think one time I set it to 300, and I didn't see a difference. Okay, so you have this area, and now let's see. Oh yeah, the Norigami thing. Okay, so well you can get assets, and I'll put a link in the description for stuff. But basically, you go to your web browser, and you go to close this stuff out. Okay, anyways, you go to anime character database. I know, world's most boring Photoshop tutorial. Okay, anime character database. And this has like a database of almost all the anime that you can think of, anime characters. So I type in Norigami, and it's easier, so I typed it in before. And you scroll down to the results thing, so you click on the anime, and it has 20 characters to choose from. And let's see, yeah, you scroll all the way down over here, not all the way, but you scroll over here, and you have Yato, Yukine, Hiyori, and the other gods. And there we go, yeah. So just say you click on Yato. You can view the image. Then you can save the image as something like to your desktop, and you can save it something like Yato or something like that. But I've already downloaded them. They're in Motorcycle Bin, actually. Yato Yukine and Hiyori. The other things. Oh, Japanese flag. If you wanted to add the Japanese flag, then you could, but it's not. And I got this old paper thing, but I kind of customized it and changed it up. And I can show you in another tutorial how to make an old paper type of thing, but that's not right now. I just like to unlock this though. Okay. I don't want to take too long. Go ahead and drag Yato into here, and I'm gonna press Shift, and I don't know what it is on a Mac. Sorry, I don't use Mac. You press Shift, and that just kind of lets it drag it accurately. Everything, and now you see it gets pixelated, but the cool thing is when you press check, boom, unpixelate. It's a little blurry. I don't know if you can tell at all, but I'm gonna rasterize it. It's called rasterizing. What I just did, I just clicked on it. I can rasterize. Okay, so take my eraser tool wherever I'm on it. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. The eraser tool, and I can go ahead and erase all the other. Well, you know, I already did the I already did the other this guy. So maybe like I can do this one. So I'll just erase everything but him. Yato. Noragami is such a good series. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Okay, so we got Yato, and oh, I missed a piece right there. Whoop. Okay, we have Yato, and I'm gonna make sure you go to this tool. You press A, Control A. I think it's like Command A on a Mac or something. Um, Press the middle right here, in the middle right here. That centers him. Now it put him over. It put him over here. You can't even. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't even see my hand. I'm sorry, but it put him over here because the selection was covering a bigger area, so it's not just like selected just around his body right here. But you can use the arrow keys, and you can center him by hand. Might not be exact, but you know it's all right. Okay. Now I think I have an idea. I have too many of those ideas. Okay, I don't want to stop talking. Let's see. Um, Now to fix the blurriness, you go to Filter, and you can go to Sharpen, and you can sharpen him. So just look at the legs for a second. Look at the legs. Boom. I don't know if you caught that whatsoever, but basically he sharpened up. So like you can see him better than when he was blurry. And you can edit this sharpen. So you can go to Sharpen, and you can sharpen the edges. And you probably still can't see, but he got sharper. Trust me, he did. I swear. Um, Boom. Okay, so where's that? I deleted. I wasn't thinking, and I erased the other head that I wanted because I wanted to use the bigger part of his head. So I'm gonna drag the same thing in twice, but I'm just gonna rename it and just call it. Yeah. So if you don't f up like I do all the time, then you won't need to worry about this. Crap, forgot to press shift. Okay. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Okay. Eraser. Okay, rasterize it once again. Okay. Now we have his head right here. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I thought I had a pretty, pretty good idea. You know what? I think. You know what? Screw it. No, just delete it. Bye. Sorry. Yes, delete Yato. Yato. Sorry, he looks pretty mad at me now. Still recording to make sure. Yeah, it is definitely. Um. Okay, now the background. Let's just go ahead and put the background in. You can go to Google and you can type in your as long as you don't like commercially do stuff with them because of other people's stuff. But you can go to Google and you can find your own paper texture, and they have a ton of them. They do, and it's not a problem if you just like use it for. You know, people go to Google and set background images. I mean, set desktop images. They do all the time. I made this one that I have completely with Photoshop, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna use one of the things that I already have. This one's by Dumbstruck, I believe. He's on DeviantArt. I'm sorry if you're watching. You're probably not. You'll never see this. It's so good. Um, but yeah, you can drag this here. Old paper. I like the way this looks and all. But I think I'm gonna change it up just a tiny tad. I'm gonna make going to make it a different color. Probably gonna be this color. Okay, I'm saying okay way too much. I gotta keep my mind thinking. I go over here and I can overlay. Nope. Multiply. I don't know. Am I into that? Maybe if I can just edit the. You go to image, go to adjustments, and no, you can't do that, can you? Darn. Um, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear anything else, but it's just this weird noise going on in the background. Color burn, soft light. I like playing with these. I'm so sorry. Hard light. Okay, that's vivid. Um, hmm. Highlights. Mount. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow, this is harsh. I'm gonna do it. Too much fun with this. I'm so sorry. I have the old paper. Okay, now I have Yato on a background, and now we'll just add the Japanese symbol. Because all I did was put the Japanese symbol on the Japanese flag, not the imperial one, because I didn't want to. But I put the Japanese flag in the other one. That's what I'm gonna do in this one. So I'll just show you how to make that real quick. You get a circle, your ellipse, this might appear as like a rounded rectangle or something. Well, you go down here, it's under this mouse thing, and you go to this one. You press shift, and it makes this circle right here. Boom, made it red. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna control A. No, no. Boom. Okay, there. Now it's perfectly centered because I pressed these things. Control D, deselect. Remember to press Control D when you deselect it. Um, go to your blending options. Wait, you just double click on a layer. Not its name, because you can change its name like that, but double click on it over here to the side. And you can make this like look 3D. You don't have to if you don't want to, but like just just look. Like I feel like it needs. And you can actually, I'm gonna put this under this. And you really don't have to after you do that, but I don't know, a part of me just wants to see what I can do. Actually, it's probably a good idea to delete that like that. Who knows? If I screw up, then I'll just apologize for it. Boom. Look at that. That looks mighty sexy if I do say so myself. And I don't want to really add a stroke to it because that's not a part of it. Okay. I think that I'm gonna wrap things up probably because that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to, you can add the other characters in there. It's not hard. All you have to do is just drag them in, and then erase the ones that you don't want, and use the one that you want, and you put it on there. But that's pretty much it. Now you can file and you can save it as PSD, which is a Photoshop document, and you can put it in your pictures and everything. I have Photoshop saves and projects, and I have finished pictures. Now, if you want to save it as a finished picture, you go to your JPEG. You just go down here JPEG, and you name the file name as like Yato. You go to Finish Pictures, and you can just click Save. And I set my quality to maximum and everything, and optimize. And we'll just see how it looks. And I use a rain meter. I'm sorry, you guys don't even know. That is, I'm pretty sure. I use rain meter, so this little clock that you see over here covering up my name, which my first name is Carson. I go over here, and I go to, I don't want to make this boring. I'm gonna unload the skin so you can get a better thing. Finish pics, Yato, set as desktop background. That is the most terrible rush project I've ever done, and I do apologize, but you get the idea, the understanding. And then the other one that y'all that I was like, I'm gonna make for you guys. I did this one. Okay, well that is it for this tutorial. I love you. Uh, stay safe. Don't hit the cats in the road when they try and cross, because you never know when they do. I'm sorry. Goodbye.